Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where it's your Let's Play too. Today's the start of a new recording session of RimWorld. If you check the title card, it's been about a month since I've played, but I remembered to actually watch my footage so I know where we are. And where we are is still in the midst of recovery from that sapper attack. That should tell you how devastating it was. It's taken us, what, 2, 3, 4 episodes to try to get everything reorganized. Tink is apparently hauling the last piece of weaponry from that fight. But we're still on the road to recovery here. We still have a few things we're going to take care of. A few suggestions from you, and a few issues that I noticed while playing. So the first thing I'm going to do is give a very quick, simple order. And we're going to build a couple stone walls here. Let's see, what do we have a lot of? Granite works for me. We're going to plug these holes. Yeah, we can make one little spot. So this is only, I'm not even going to bother with the door. We're only putting these walls here to discourage sappers from taking the same route, to slow them down just a little bit. If they're dumb enough to just try to walk around it, they'll be subject to 2 turrets firing at them. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to take a suggestion from, I believe it was Lee Machin in the comments. One thing I do not do is I don't use power switches, which allow you to quickly enable or disable power along certain lines to certain sections of your colony. Now, the reason I don't usually do that is because I like hooking my turrets up in parallel, and just in case you don't know what that term means, because I keep forgetting I don't know the exact average age of you guys. You guys may know, you don't, well, whatever, anyway. So, hooking up a series of electrical components in series means that they are all on the same line. And the problem is if one goes down, everything goes down. So, for example, if we grab our, let's see, let's pull up our power line so you can see here. So, for example, if any of this line gets destroyed, then our geothermal plant here is cut off from the rest of the colony, or vice versa, whatever you want to say. Conversely, you have these 3 turrets which are hooked up in parallel, and what that means is if any one turret goes down, the other 2 will continue to function anyway. And I prefer hooking things up in parallel like this because that way, for that reason, if anything goes down, it's okay. This was an example. The reason I had this power line going off like this is if this turret goes down, this one will still function, despite the fact that they're basically near each other on their power lines. That said, power switches will allow us to, if we hook everything up in series, trigger and turn on and turn off certain things from the safety of a central location. So, because of that, I'm going to make a slight change here, and I'm going to do this one zone at a time because otherwise I have a feeling that this is going to get really obnoxious. So, I'm going to wait until everybody kind of gets over there. I'm going to do this one zone at a time. I'm going to hook up all of our turrets onto different power switches. That way we can enable or disable certain zones of defense from the safety of the colony, rather than risking them running out and having to toggle switches. Thank you. Having to toggle switches remotely. So, but again, one thing at a time. I could give the order to have everyone, or to organize all that immediately. I just don't want to. Because I like working on individual tasks. So, in case you didn't see that, we have visitors here from Vassallo Lax, who has been our enemies for quite a while. That includes Val, who I believe died, and a new Val has spawned in. So they're just kind of hanging out. And it's good that they hang out, because that means that they're not our enemies anymore. Or at least if they are... Oh, hey. Rocky, do enjoy that hour. If they are... Yeah, okay, so they're still hostile. Oh, wait, no, Vasello Lax. Never mind. Toxos Olga is our enemy. Who, they are still hostile, but hopefully they don't remain hostile for long. Okay, good job, Rocky. Now, one advantage about hooking up your turrets and such in series is that it requires a lot less material, and we are on a steel crisis at the moment. I have 280 steel saved up, but that doesn't give us enough to defend ourselves if we get another crashed spaceship piece that lands on us. So it's going to take us a little while, but the next few days of gameplay is going to involve trying to reorganize the colony into pieces that I can deal with. And we still have... I think we still have everyone... Yes, hauling and cleaning is still everyone's priority. So because of that, I think if we just stick with this for a little while, we're going to have the colony very much reorganized and fixed. And I'm going to leave Mark to prioritize cleaning, since he's been our cleaning champion anyway throughout this colony for some reason. Because we've had too many infections, and the colony gets very dirty with all these people running around. So even once we re-normalize, Mark is going to be our janitor. You can see he's running around now cleaning everything in sight. Because if we can keep the place clean, especially in our little hospital, we'll be a lot better off, you know? I'm also planning on building some floors, basically some roads, that will link the greenhouses to the dining area. I also need to make a couple back doors, I noticed while I was reviewing the footage, and I have no idea why I never did this, but that needs to be done too. So, we have plans that we are enacting. The other thing I'm going to do eventually... that is an incredibly low priority, just because I'm me, is I'm going to recenter these doors, because right now if you see this, if the Akamura was awake, she'd be irritated as hell. These doors aren't lined up. None of these doors are lined up. This right here is the location I want, like one tile away from the corner. But like this one's 2 tiles away, this one's directly next to the corner, this one's 2 tiles away. I want to kind of recenter everything and line everything back up. But that is a very, very low priority. Okay, so they got this section done. Hopefully you guys can see that, even though it's really dark. I'm going to order the deconstruction of this power line and this power line. And then we are going to place a power switch here. So that way, these 3 turrets here will be controlled by that power switch. So we can toggle them all off and on in the blink of an eye. Our peeps are actually building faster than I thought they would. I thought they would be, I thought they would actually be a little slow because of the hauling and cleaning orders they have, but they're doing pretty well over there. And I'm very glad that Cassandra has found it in her heart to give me a little relief due to all of these shenanigans that are happening. How much does a power switch cost me? 15 steel? That's not bad. It's actually pretty damn good. We're saving a lot more than that just on the steel that we're deconstructing. Alright, so we have almost the entire wall up. That's excellent. So that's what I get for talking. Group of pirates from the Ashwinners have arrived and dropped pods nearby. They are attacking immediately. That is a big number of peeps. Alright, everybody gets drafted. They are heading to the place where we put a bunch of walls. So that wound up actually being good. They're going to be... You know what? Let's move up here. They're going to be forced to take this path. If they try to sneak around there, they're going to get shot. They don't have any... They have one sapper. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's get everyone organized. Demont here. Also... What the hell? Oh, I don't have to... Anyway. I don't know if you guys can tell. You probably can't. But I have recently upgraded my hard drive, and one benefit of doing that is my, I'm actually recording this in a higher frame rate than I usually do. Whoa, okay. Whoa, okay, Mark, bail. Rocky, bail. Tink should be alright. I just have to keep my eyes on where those grenades are going. Tink, relocate here. He's injured. Okay, Tink, attack. Actually, Tink, move up. I don't want him within line of fire. Ooh. Shit, Tink's in line of fire. Fuck. Tink over here. Mark. Over here. Go. Hurry, 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 hurry. Yes! And they're all fleeing. Excellent. Oh, man. We only lost one turret in that, too. And I think we knocked down 2 of their people. Alright, so... And we didn't take a scratch. Okay, Mark, capture him. Rocky, capture him. Tink, strip him. Let's see, we'll give the order to rebuild that turret. And you can see how far the cabling goes. I'm not even going to bother rebuilding that cable because it doesn't need to be rebuilt. Let's see, and that's all that happened. We had a little damage to the sandbags here, but man, good job, everybody. Oh, that's how to play. And the turret is still shooting at people. And I think Eisen's out of range. Yep, okay. Okay, alright, so that happened. Let's get Mitch checked out. Oh man, he is jacked up. Alright, everybody gets medicines, even the prisoners. Even the prisoners. Oh yeah, I saw this tree during my, while I was reviewing the footage as well. I need to get that tree out of here, because that's just slowing everything down. Mark, cut that tree. And who else is a doctor? Tink, why don't you prioritize treating Dark Eye over there? Let's make sure that these guys are worth actually keeping. Okay, all of his injuries can be fixed, and all of his injuries can be fixed. But they are bleeding out the ass. Metaphorically. And Noctier is working on making some steel. That's excellent. That needed to happen. Very, very badly, actually. I have the wooden... I have the tailoring bench on pointlessly. I have the mechanoid bench on, although that is not pointless because we have 2 mechanoids here. Okay. 63 degrees. It's the middle of May. I could probably shut off the heaters now. I had the heaters on forever because of how cold it was, but I think we're good now. So I'm gonna order I'm gonna order those to be shut off. Save us some power. I had planned on possibly taking the roofs off the greenhouses during summer. That way we could turn off the sun lamps too. But the problem with doing that... Ooh, these should actually stay on. Why is it... What? Wait, why is this considered outdoors? Oh, because they... Ah, come on, guys. Build that. Anyway. I thought about taking the roof off the greenhouses during the summer so they can just take this natural sunlight, but that would also require disassembling the heaters. So... I think it's fine the way it is. I hope it's fine the way it is. Failed to recruit Mitch at a 6% chance. Okay, but that's going to happen. A 6% chance will happen relatively quickly for us. And now that we know that we can control those fights pretty well, then, you know, that's really good. That means the Ash winners are not a scary threat. Failed to recruit Dark-Eye at a 3% chance. He is fully healed. Failed to recruit Mitch at a 3% chance. We're going to get them, though. We will get them. So, even though we had to deal with another raid, we were able to handle it with almost no problems. It won't be too much longer when we can get back to trying to build our spaceship and get out of here. Especially if we can get these two to flip. 1% chance. Rocky sucks, apparently, at That's funny, we're just throwing food on the floor and making them deal with it. Yeah, right. Whatever. Did I just hear gunshots? Guess not. I don't know what that was. Oh, didn't it say an exotic goods trader came by? Hal, come here for a minute. Oh, he's already gone. Oh well. I forgot we had a little bit of gold. A spy from Vassallo Lox is passing by. His name is Jerry Jerbear Welch. Okay. A spy. That's weird. Oh, good. Our power switch is up now. Okay. Let's toggle that off. And yes, okay, so these two turrets are shut down, and this one will be shut down as well once it gets operational. Now this one is still active because it's in parallel. But I can fix that with, I believe, one. Let's see. Let me see how that one's hooked up. Yes, all I would have to do. Pause. All I would have to do is deconstruct. Okay, let's do it this way. Give the order to deconstruct up to here. Sandbags, power conduit. That's what you have to do. You have to kind of double click if you have things stacked up on each other. So, power conduit, power conduit, power conduit. There we go. So now the power conduit will end here, which is still close enough for the turret, which will then be controlled by that power switch. Okay. Okay, local hare has gone mad. It will attack everyone it sees. Hare is there. It is within range of the turret, so that doesn't matter. Wow, that hare is moving quickly. Oh yeah, that turret is still... Whoa, whoa. Okay, knocked. Just kill the Bonnie, please. Don't get shot by the turret. There you go. Good job. What happened to you? She has a bite on her torso. Okay, that's easily fixed. Where are you going? Why are you doing that? Go to bed. Go to bed. Tink can frickin' heal you. Over here, Tink. Okay, so again, it doesn't look like much progress is being made here at the moment, but that's because there's not much progress being made since we're still in recovery mode. But we will have Dark-Eye and we will have Mitch soon. We left some food for them. I don't know why they're not bothering with it. Guess they're not very hungry. Oh well. Whatever. And we still have a tamed squirrel that I can't do anything with. He's just gonna have to hang out. Let's see. Yep, there goes Mark, still cleaning away. I'm about to change everyone's priorities because I think we've got the camp pretty well. Yeah, everyone's starting to deconstruct anyway. Okay. Maybe I should just leave them like this. Haul and clean as priority ones, because they seem to be dealing with everything else fine. Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna Okay, Mark can stay there now that we've got this kind of organized. Oops. Okay. Hauling will be not Hal because I want him to kind of stay nearby so I can quickly activate the comms console if necessary. Tink can haul, Demont can haul, and Sneaky... Actually, hauling for Sneaky will be good since he's a chef. That'll make sure he carries his ingredients quickly. Demont's good at growing. We'll make his haul a 3. Okay, that should do it. Okay, so everyone has been reorganized. We're doing a lot better. We're getting the colony back in order. Who is this? One of the dead pirates. Okay. I guess I should have ordered strips first, because I think some of these guys actually... I wonder if they got buried with their clothes. I didn't notice. Whatever. If anyone got buried with their clothes, so it goes. I need to start ordering stripping immediately when we get attacked from now on. Okay, so we have 4 turrets here controlled by power switches. I should rope that one in series too. Ooh, but I really... Oh, I know how I could do it. Could do it this way. We'll go like that. Like that. And like that. And then we'll... Oops. And then we'll deconstruct those. That should do it. Okay, so we're going to finish that up now that I'm way over 20 minutes. We'll finish that up and continue recovering, and we will also put these on a different power switch, so we'll have 2 zones of power switches for when we get attacked. Then we can start worrying about trying to get off this planet, hopefully. So thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.